tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this point in the season, Stan?
Well, plenty, believe me. Even if you're undefeated, there's always room for improvement, and now is when you want to start to make those adjustments.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. Towns can't get it to go. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. From deep, Bain. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Looking to shoot as soon as he touches it.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Orlando. Brunson with the bucket.
Hey, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
And the Magic with possession. Their last encounter in Orlando.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Suggs with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Bridges passes to Towns. New York working the ball around now. Towns a screen on Suggs. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Bain against Bridges. Bain, the pass to the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Knicks on D. Wagner with a screen on Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Towns. And it's Bain with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Banchero. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Screen by Robinson. And Brunson, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Knicks, Yabusele comes in for Robinson, and Hart subbed in for Towns. Then for Orlando, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner, and Black subbed in for Suggs. Carter can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. Brunson finds Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. Outside Hart takes the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Black outside. Pass to Carter. Here's Bain. Yabusele against Carter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, throwing that big body around. Wendell Carter Jr. can absorb contact pretty easily.
Brunson taking his time here. Now here's Yabusele. And Yabusele slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Wagner, right side. Bain, the pass to Black. The 3 from Banchero. Hart pulls it in. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, and those are the type of losses that kept me up late at night. They were 1-2 plays away. You think about every possibility just to get 1 or 2 more buckets.
Offensive rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Josh Hart is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Towns in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back over to you.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by McBride. New York leading by 7. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Towns. Orlando with the rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They look lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
Brunson is checked in for New York. Then for Orlando, Desmond Bain comes in for Black. And Suggs is subbed in for Jones. Pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Up again. Towns. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by McBride. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Magic trail by 6. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Towns, right side. Pass to Hart. Now Clarkson. Outside Brunson. The 3-ball. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
The inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Van Carroll against Hart. Looking to win the run. Van Carroll from close range.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Suggs, no good.
He'll probably...
And a chance here to check out some stats for Franz Wagner. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Black's checked in for Wagner. Black outside. The three from Suggs. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
Well, you look at Banchero. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll, of course, update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. In third, New York.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Up top, Bridges, guarded by Bain. Bridges passes to Towns. Up and over Carter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop it?
And Carroll passes to Bain. Suggs with a screen on Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bain. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, Bain is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Who poked away. Out to Bridges. Lets the three fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Black. Pass to Bain. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Brunson. 7 points for Josh Hart.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
He was all alone on that one.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Now Anunoby. Pass to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah. And now and that's a wrap on.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
On the court for Orlando, the Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward, Mo in the middle. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Ben Carroll in at the power forward.
Well, once Bane gets out on the break, it's best to get him the ball.
Here's Brunson. Orlando making their last shot. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Robinson, a screen on Suggs. Left side, Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Brunson against Wagner. Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Pass to Wagner. Now Suggs. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Well, this is what big men are for, right? Wagner just powers through the opposition.
Suggs against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And it's Wagner missing. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Ryan. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line. And his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Guys?
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. And shoot. Wagner, the pass to Ben Carroll. Wagner outside. Here's Bane. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Mikal Bridges.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Wagner. Drops in the layup for 2. Wagner's got 5.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Brunson passes to Hart, and Hart throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Outside Bane. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Paolo with the attack.
Hard to defend Ben Carroll this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Brunson passes to Hart. Out left to the wing. Bridges outside. Yabusele the screen. Bridges on the attack. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Wagner. for the lead. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges finds Hart. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. And a chance now to see which shooting guards led the way with their scoring in the last month. 5th on the list, Desmond Bane.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
Yeah, all of these guys can carry your team offensively over long stretches.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Desmond Bane. 6 to shoot, stolen by Bridges. And here's the fast break. High arcing shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line,
Free throw good, hard. De Silva's checked in for Banchero. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando trailing here. Left side Jones. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson driving. It's good. Brunson's got 19 points.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Pass to De Silva. Now here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. That'll count. Unable to get that one. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Knicks out in front, up by 1. And when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Suggs surveys the D. Here's the 3. Black, no good. Knicks leading by 3. To the inside, McBride. Yabusele outside. Back to McBride. Pass to Yabusele. Now Towns. Towns brushes him off.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
Here's Suggs. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart. There's the triple. And Yabusele slams it in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. He's just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
That one falls.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Thank you for that, Allie. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Suggs. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ooh, they pick off the pass. The 3 from Suggs. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Towns. Here's McBride. He's covered by Suggs. Towns on a screen. Clock at 4. Here's McBride. And no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Black's got his first points of the game.
Well, Black is a smooth athlete. I like it when he gets downhill.
Inside. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. He's checked by Carter. Goes up again. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for McBride. Then for Orlando, Wagner's checked in for Carter. And Carroll comes in for De Silva. And Franz Wagner's subbed in for Black. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Bridges. He launches. And Carroll pulls it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Knicks leading by 5. Towns down low. Working on Carroll. Shots no good. The Magic have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Rebounded by Towns.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Brunson against Suggs. And Carroll pulls it down. Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. Jalen Suggs. Oh, off target from downtown. Towns. Towns, too strong.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Now Payne. Wagner goes again. Payne outside. Fires the 3. Robinson rips down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bridges. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. Payne. And he slams it down.
Well, that's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bain.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Carroll. Wagner with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Suggs outside from downtown. Towns rips down the board.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Second team.
Here's Brunson. And they double up Brunson. Now Anunoby from deep. Ooh, it misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game. Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Payne. Anunoby there for the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth team foul. OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Bain buries it from outside.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now Ben Carroll. Wagner fires. Can't hit it. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This one was in the balance right until the final.
Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of it.